What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Goshen's Games. Welcome back to another Sword Art Online Alicization Rising Steel video. Today's video, we have our update with the newest banner that is dropping. I don't have my glasses on me, so you just bear with me. I might be squinting a little bit, and I apologize for that. But the newest characters that we have, which I mentioned this in my live stream. If you're not, joining me on my live streams, you really should be, because it's a lot of fun. And the newest live stream, the newest banner that we have are for Linnell and Fizel, the twins, are the twin integrity knights. Finally, we have some more earth units. Now, they're earth dagger units. That means that we're gonna be getting some dagger 4-star skills. I wonder if they are 4-star skills, dagger 4-star weapons. It's late. I'm wondering honestly if, well, what is that? She's giving you the D. Well, look, that's a new one. Oh, okay, so it's step up. Sorry, I'm like skipping all over the place. I mentioned that they were possibly the next units that we're dropping, and here they are. Now, this banner goes live on Friday. You're watching this on Thursday, so you get a little heads up whether or not we should actually summon on this banner. Now, it is a step up banner, 50% off for the first step. Step 5, you're guaranteed one or more 4-star character. Not guaranteed to get the featured character, one or more 4-star character. On step 6, it's rate up for those featured characters. So, Ray that illuminates the earth, Linnell. She comes equipped with a healing skill that raises up the physical resistance of earth elemental party members. Use her extra strong magic assault skill and the first break incarnate skill, fatal assassination. First break incarnate. Wow, really? That's very different. Okay. And then flowers glowing in the earth, Fizel. Use her debuff skill to lower a water elemental enemy's physical resistance and magic resistance. That's very specific. Not sure I like that. In a short amount of time, and her assault skill to lower their physical resistance to deal some major damage. Lower the enemy's physical resistance even more with her incarnate skill, Spinning Rush. Okay. First one, Linnell. She's pretty beefy for her HP. Her magic defense is pretty high up there too. Her speed is actually really good too. 319. That puts her with Edis. That ties her with Edis for speed. Very nice. I like that. Her magic attack is really up there, which makes sense because her skills are magic. Her healing recovers HP weak of all allies, raises earth elemental party members' physical resistance by 15% for 3 turns. That probably gets buffed to medium like they all do. Her assault skill, magic attack, extra strong on a single enemy, and she has a break yell plus, which is really nice. That'll work well with like Alice and stuff like that. Fatal assassination level 2, incarnate magic attack on all enemies, incarnate break 25%. So that's actually really nice to have an incarnate skill that breaks, or that does break damage now. It's fantastic. What is that D though? All right, so Fizel, she's not as tanky as far as HP wise goes. She has more defense. She actually has balanced defense and magic defense, sitting at 12-12 for each of them. Very nice. Higher base attack, lower magic attack, and her speed now. Does that make her the fastest character now? She might be tied fastest character with OS Asuna. She's sitting at 320. I think she's tied with OS Asuna. Let me know down in the comment section whether or not she is. If you guys have like a level 80 OS Asuna, mine's level 100, so I can't. I'm not gonna do the math to back trace it or whatever. Skill details. So she's a charge character. Thrust attack strong on a single enemy, reduces attack by 10% for 2 turns. That's very nice. Armor pierce. Thrust attack extra strong on a single enemy, lowers physical resistance by 20% for 1 turn. I wish that was 2 turns. Probably gets buffed to 2 turns. Incarnate break 25%. Okay, and then quick and feeble body aqua. Lowers physical resistance and magic resistance of water. Oh, yeah, that's a very specific skill. I just like the fact that I could say I'm giving you the D, or I'm giving you the water elemental characters the D. But that's a very specific skill. Like, it doesn't work on any other enemy except water elemental enemies. So as far as like using her for any fight, she won't work. Like you'd only be able to use her for charge and assault, which is fine, but her third skill is pretty much useless unless you're fighting water specific enemies. Unlike some other characters that you can use whenever, like this character right here, Linnell, you can use whenever because she's a healer. She does magic damage. She has break yell, and her incarnate is very useful. She's probably the most useful out of the two because you can use her whenever you need. Like, it doesn't matter the fight. So say if you have like a mixed fight, so say if you're fighting water and earth elements, well, then she's not going to work against earth elements. She's only going to work against water elements. So I find that like too specific of a set to actually find a use for her on like a regular basis. So honestly, if it was me, like, I would be going for Linnell. I don't see a need for her because she's too specific of a character. So let's take a look at the steps. So step 1, 50% off. We know that. Step 2 through 4, normal. Step 5, guaranteed. And then step 6, rate up. Let's take a look at these actual rates. So 5th step, you're not going to tell us. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, step 5. So step 5, 25% chance. So 50% chance you're going to get one of these characters. Let's be honest, I don't even think that's true because I haven't gotten a character on the 5th step like that. So I mean, it's all RNG at the end of the day, but I mean, we never really truly know. Step 6, they are higher rates. So that's, I mean, there you have it. Now, of course, with those characters will come a new event. So, you know, that's always a nice thing. Where their event is, I don't know. Because it's not popping up as of yet. It might show up tomorrow. We also have the UE guaranteed ticket scout begins, so we're probably going to be getting our what do you call it? Our rewards for when the current event ends. But we can actually see what kind of character UE is, which is nice. So UE, I mean, listen, she's a free-to-play character. She's not going to have the best of stats. Her attack is actually really high though. 1900. Holy crap. Let's take a look if she does. So she does regular attacks. Okay, so she's not magic damage. You think she would be a magic damage user because, you know, she hacks, but she's not. So she's a charge character. Okay. Her assault skill, extra strong on a single enemy, lowers physical resistance by 20%. Very nice. And she adds some incarnate break. Okay. And she has sharpness yell, raise attack of all allies by 20% for 2 turns. Her incarnate skill is delete object. Incarnate thrust attack on a single enemy. That should be like actual delete object, right? So like instant kill, but with the catch, like you use it and you can't use UE for the rest of the year fight. That would have been so much better because I think that would have been fun. Like, does not work on bosses type of deal. I think that would have been really funny. So the scout's limited to 1 time only. You can also limit break characters by getting materials and so on and so forth. So when does that go live? Hold on. When is her banner go live? Right now. But it's not there. Oh, it is there. Oh. Well, I mean, I don't. Oh, and Sinon's here. Okay, well, so non-elemental, and then we have Sinon. Let's take a look at Sinon while we're at it. So Sinon, Dreamy Cat Fairy Sinon. She's a break character and a healer. Very nice. Her stats are meh. They're actually not bad for a free-to-play character. Her HP is a little bit higher than most. Her attack is pretty decent, and her magic attack is pretty decent for free-to-play. Let's look at her skills. So she's a break character. Thrust attack strong because she uses bows. Artemis Arrow, thrust attack medium on all enemies. Additional thrust weak on single enemies. So she's just like she's the break version of Soulless Sinon, just weaker, and recovers HP of a single ally. That's kind of useless. Incarnate skill, Vortex Symphonia, thrust attack on a single enemy. Okay, I mean, she's free, right? She's free. She's a wind unit, which I could always use some more wind units because I only got 2. Well, I'm free to play Selka, so that would round it about, that would make a roundabout team at that point. So, okay. All right. And this banner goes live. It's live right now, obviously, because I just checked it. Duh. It's different than what we've had. You know, and they updated. What did they update here? So they updated Ordinal Battle regarding the displayed rules, which are checkable at the top of the... Oh, they just fixed the rules. Okay. Should you go on this banner? That's what you probably want. Should you go on this banner? I've said this before. From this point forward, on all the banners, like, in my opinion, Linnell is the most useful of the two. Okay, just giving you my opinion on that. She is the most useful of the two. So honestly, wait until the banners drop for whichever one you want. Okay, if you want to do a discounted one, fine, do the discounted one. I would say skip. I would say if you're gonna go all in, go for Linnell. She is the most useful. You can use her in any situation. She's fast. She's the better of them. She's tanky. Seriously, this would be, out of the two, wait for her banner to drop solo, like the pickup scout, and give Fizel the finger. Like, for real, because like she's too specific to take any advantage of in any sort of fight. Like, for real. I'm just giving my honest opinion. Like, her speed is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. Her speed is fantastic. Her defensive stats are actually really good. Her attack is high, but overall, she's too specific. This last skill right here makes her way too specific to actually use in an everyday fight, or like in whatever. Like, if you needed a fast charge character, fine, you could use her, but just keep in mind her third skill wouldn't work unless it's against a water unit. That's just how it's going to be. Where Linnell could be used in any situation. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's my opinion. But, I mean, I'm going to say this for every single banner. Wait until they do the pickup scouts, because that's what they're doing. So give it a week, guys. Give it a week. Hold your cubes. Give it a week. And when the pickup scout drops, then you can go for Linnell, or maybe you want the other one. I don't care. You do what you want with your cubes. Just like I said with the Silica and the Lisbeth banner, that pickup scouts would drop. Look at that. Pickup scouts drop. As of tonight, Lisbeth is here for her pickup scout. You know, so just wait. From this point forward, every single banner, wait a week. Okay? Wait a week for these banners to drop. Thank you guys so much for watching the video today. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, all of that stuff. What's weird is that I didn't get the daily stuff. I think it's at 4 a.m. my time because of the time change. But anyways, I will catch you all later. Thank you all once again. All of you have a fantastic rest of your day. Hit the subscribe button if you have not done so yet. Hit the like button. All of that stuff. Peace out, guys.